All right. Well, it's been a great evening. My name is Russ Hargrove, Chief Development Officer at Hope Worldwide. I'm already losing my voice this weekend because it's so exciting. From Hope's inception to today, it is so obvious that our power and strength is God working through individuals. Individual sacrifice, each one of you and each one of those that we interact with really being moved and changed because of Hope Worldwide. Right now, we're going to take a moment to honor a few great individuals who have given their time and energy, and really there are so many more we could honor. But these folks have done amazing jobs in different ways. And so to introduce and to talk a little bit about each, we're going to start with Nadine Templer.
So first of all, we're going to give the award for Program of the Year 2019. And you know, there are so many great programs around the world. This award could have gone to so many of you, but we had to choose one, and we chose a less known program, but a fantastic program right on the other side of the world, where they run medical clinics, where they see hundreds of patients every day. They run schools, community programs, and those programs are run by a young single woman in her early 30s, Priscilla Sinemal, and the award for Program of the Year 2019 goes to Papua New Guinea. Next are the Youth Volunteer Awards of 2019. And first of all, the Young Female Volunteer Award of the Year. And that goes to a young woman who is a leader on the National Youth Advisory Council, a young woman who is very bright, a critical thinker, someone who takes initiative and has actually come up with many, many ideas to improve the work of Hope Worldwide and the chapters in the US. And the award for the Youth Volunteer of the Year, Female Volunteer, goes to Naomi Steffen. And now the Male Award for Youth Volunteer. This goes to a young man who is definitely an outstanding youth volunteer, someone who is always challenging the status quo and coming up with ideas, and someone who is always, questioning even what I do and challenges me. But I appreciate that. And this young man went on a volunteer corps and came back and said, I want to do a youth corps in my own country. And along with the leadership of the Berlin Church, Sebastian Buck initiated the Berlin Youth Corps that just happened this past July with 50 volunteers from around the world. And so the award for Young Male Volunteer of the Year goes to Sebastian Buck.
Well, I am so excited to present two Volunteer of the Year awards. The first one goes to a sister who is turning 60 this year. I hope she doesn't mind me telling everybody that. But she decided to celebrate her 60th year by going on 6 volunteer corps and brigades and serving in 6 community programs in her local area. She's also a single mom, a foster mom, and she leads the single moms in her region of the Northern Virginia Church of Christ. The first Volunteer of the Year award goes to Grace Dinica. Congratulations. Our second Volunteer of the Year award goes to a sister who is an amazing disciple, wife, mother, and Hope Worldwide volunteer. Ever since she took on the chapter director role in her home city and church in Winnipeg, Kimberly has demonstrated her love for ministry of Hope Worldwide by taking on more and more responsibility and using her talents and gifts to serve both as a board member as well as now co-country director. And over the last 2 years, she's led a Hope Worldwide Volunteer Corps. And all of this, she exemplifies the Proverbs 31 woman as she opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. The Volunteer of the Year award goes to Kimberly Potter.
All right, one more award here. We want to honor those who are generous among us. And so this award goes to a couple that has just shown outstanding generosity. And it's not just great to be generous with our resources, but it's generous with our time and our energies and our heart. And I want to honor this couple who not only do they serve their local chapter in New York for many, many years as chapter directors, but they also serve in our community service brigades in El Salvador, year after year, leading groups of people to provide such great support there in El Salvador, but also very generous. And so for the award for outstanding generosity goes to Dave and Margie Mitchell.